The Vatican has had a long history with the paranormal. Let me share some with you. Welcome to Paranormal Historian. The Desertus of the Knights Templar 1297. The Catholic military order was established in 1119 during the Crusades to protect Christian pilgrims in holy sites in the Middle East and elsewhere. However, there is a lost story of three brave knights. The legend goes that three knights were cast out of the Templar order for experimenting with dark arts such as black magic and necromancy. To avoid execution for betraying their vows as knights, they were repurposed by the Vatican and pledged new service to go on the most dangerous missions they were not meant to return from. Their sole purpose was to hunt down what we now refer to as cryptids and other evils. Legend has it that in 1297, King Philip IV sent these forsaken knights in search of a missing war party that had vanished. When the knights reached the town that was the last point of contact, they battled an entity with agility and savagery. After a long battle using their forbidden abilities, they emerged victorious. Only individuals in the upper echelons of the Vatican and royal families will ever confirm the knights' existence. Unfortunately, it's a story that may be lost to history. Who knows what they may have seen on their journey. In 1307, King Philip IV arrested all Templar knights, including the order's Grand Master, Jacques de Molay, on charges of heresy, sacrilege, and Satanism. The order went into decline and eventually disappeared altogether. De Molay was later executed in 1314. No paranormal conversation about the Vatican is complete without the mention of exorcists. These brave souls are now trained at the Sacerdos Institute at the Regina Apostolorum Pontifical Athenaeum in Rome, Italy. Exorcisms have been a real part of history since the time of Christ on earth, to cast out demons possessing humans. The practice was popularized by the movie The Exorcist in 1973. Since 2005, the annual exorcism course, Exorcism Prayer and Liberation, has opened its doors for priests from 50 countries. Starting in 2019, the Vatican has even allowed other denominations to learn from a vast wealth of experience to curb a rise in exorcisms. Father Gabriel Amorth, the most renowned exorcist in the modern era, conducted over 60,000 exorcisms until his death in 2016. You might have seen a movie inspired by him called The Pope's Exorcist recently. Let me know if you guys want me to do a follow-up video of him in the comments. I'm actually thinking of doing video biographies of historical figures in the paranormal world. The Vatican Secret Archives, now the Apostolic Archive, is the central repository of all acts promulgated by the Holy See, or jurisdiction of the Pope in simple terms. I'm going to be honest, changing the name probably doesn't help the speculation. This Vatican storage facility has gained infamy for its secrets, inviting speculation from all over the world of what's actually kept there that others can't see. From UFOs to time machines, anything is up for speculation. The real history is that these archives hold records of events going back centuries. The word secret in the previous name actually comes from the Latin word secretum, or private. Turns out we just translated it wrong. Vatican staff acknowledges that their shelves contain certain accounts of miracles. They deny any of their holdings pertaining to aliens. That being said, who knows what stories are hiding in there? For all we know, everything I've talked about may be hiding in there. There are multiple requirements that qualified scholars and clergymen must meet to gain access. Unfortunately, permission is granted to the end of the papacy of Pius XII, or October 1958. There is no mention of why access is not allowed after this date. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please subscribe and follow for more future videos.